Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Greedfall. So, as you can see, I am back here in my residence in New Serene because I wanted to do some inventory management, including buying and selling some stuff. So I needed a shop nearby and I figured I would just go back to New Serene for that. And yes, a few things are different. Athena has a new armor. This is actually a New Serene armor, so it's one of the merchant congregation. I still kept the sailor coat in case I ever have to dress up as a Nord again. And yes, Ciara is now wearing Kurt's old armor, because while there was a better armor available for Kurt, this is the best one that she could wear. So I figured, sure, why not? Let's give her Kurt's armor. Yes, we do recycle here on Tier 3D. Anyway, since I'm here in New Serene now, I thought I would go to Constantine and tell him about our progress from our first expedition. However, I think this is not actually part of the quest. I guess I have to go to San Matheus, that's the Teleme city first, and talk to their governor, and then I can maybe talk to Constantine again. So I think I would like to do this today, and I may actually want to try one of these caravans to travel to Teleme directly, and we will do more explorations later, because I would really like to progress this quest a little bit. And yeah, this one can wait a while longer too, I suppose. Let's focus on this one for now. Let's go to San Matheus, talk to the governor, and let's try to get this done. So yeah, before we leave, maybe I will make sure that we have a lot of daylight left. Let's sleep till dawn. And I guess I will visit the caravan over here. And we'll see if he can take us to San Matheus. Also, as you can see, most of the boxes have refilled, which is pretty neat because these boxes usually contain some ammo, and I really needed to replenish my supplies here. So, give me all of that. And now, we will talk the Caravan Chief over here.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
Well, let's see. Okay, he can take me to San Matheus directly. Yes, let's try this.
To San Matheus.
Let's go!
He's very enthusiastic about it. So, will I have to rest in a camp when I take a caravan? No, apparently not. It takes me to San Matheus directly. Okay, nice. And yeah, I guess the city looks a little bit different. I mean, they all look similar, but the cities do have their own style, I suppose.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier 3D. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Thank you, I guess. Okay, here we are, city of San Matheus. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, we have the de Sardet residence over here. The governor's palace is somewhere to the left. And there's a bunch of question marks, so let's spend a few minutes looking around before we go and visit the governor. Don't really have to go to my residence, I think. Coin Guard Barracks, East Outpost, Place of Punishment. Well, that sounds inviting. Guess I'll check it out. Place of Punishment. So, where would I find that Place of Punishment? Oh, okay, it's right over here. Oh! Oh, what's going on here? This looks interesting. Oh, it's one of these creatures and it's still alive.
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy, welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Fanatical much?
Inquisitor?
You wear the mark of the impure pagan cult of the natives. I am Inquisitor Aloysius, and by authority of my title, I order you to explain yourself.
The mark on my face is by no means impure. You are walking on thin ice, and are close to committing a grave diplomatic error.
Diplomacy? If the truth of the Enlightened is obscured, then our relations are tainted and of no value. Answer my questions, or receive the punishment reserved for heretics. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Okay, is this how you welcome all your visitors to your city? Confirm your faith, charisma, insist on her diplomatic function, renounce your faith in this god. Okay. I'm not sure if he realizes that she is like the legate of the merchant congregation, but then again, I'm not sure if he would even care if he knew. So, he seems to be rather fanatic about his faith. So what are you going to do if I renounce the faith? Are you going to choke me as well? And I mean, I could confirm it to get some points with the Teleme. I'm going to assume that she is not part of that faith, because, I mean, she's part of the royal family of a nation that is not primarily a member of that faith, so why should she be? And honestly, either way, I feel it shouldn't really matter. She's here on a diplomatic mission for her nation, and the nations are allied, so her faith is not really any of his business, right? So I guess I'm going to try the charisma option here, even though it's only 50% this time. And if that fails, I will have to try something else, I suppose. But let's pick this option first.
Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
You cannot hide from the divinity behind politics. But very well. I leave you in divine hands. This time. I shall allow you to continue along your path. I am certain ours will cross again. And be aware that wheresoever you wander, you shall be weighed, measured, and judged.
Okay, well, I actually did get some reputation for this positive one. But wow, what a welcome! What a welcome to this place. I'm only here to speak to your governor, and you want to, like, burn me at the stake. Like this guy. And speaking of stake, yeah, that's one of these guardians. And they burned it at the stake. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I killed 2 of these creatures already, but they kind of attacked me, right? And I didn't even know that they are considered gods by the natives. I mean, I even had Ciara with me for the second fight, and she didn't seem to mind fighting it. So, that is interesting. But, okay, this was an interesting event. Can I talk to any one of these people? I don't think I can. Well, let's see if I can find that governor. I would like to tell him about this incident. So apparently he's actually in the palace over here. Let's check it out.
You are now under the stern eye of the God of Light. Hope that your underwear is clean.
It seems like you do not hold the priests of Thélème in high regard.
It's mostly that I do not trust them. They're hot-headed. You did a good job.
Hot-headed is one way to put it. I mean, most hot-headed people may smash some furniture if they're angry. They don't choke people.
Young lady. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young girl. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Clever little tongue. That sounds slightly patronizing. But, okay, I guess you can accompany me. Why not? I'm actually trying to speak to your governor first. And, yes, this place has the same layout, but at least, like, the decorating is different.
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I beseech you to forgive his zealous nature. His faith is absolute,
So
and I
noticed.
congratulate you to have appeased him. Your faith and your diplomatic skills honor you.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter. that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Okay, so you think it's a curse? Well, I mean, this is a world that has magic and magical creatures, right? So I guess it could be a curse, but I would like to see some actual proof for that, to be honest. So, well, look at that. The new guy is actually in our party now, Petrus. So I have to kick out someone else. I guess Kurt can stay at home, and Petrus and Vasco will accompany me. And I get the impression that Petrus will get along swimmingly with Sierra. Yeah, he's of the Teleme faction. Weapons, divine magic ring. Petrus can fight from a distance as well as up close thanks to his ability to wear armors. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go. So, now that I have spoken to this governor as well, I can actually go back to Constantine, but maybe we can talk to her again.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Let's see, tell me about San Matheus.
Tell me about San Matheus.
It is still a new city, of course, but it is already the beacon of faith in Tir Fredi. Many Teleme settlers gathered there to walk in the footsteps of our prophet, including, of course, many missionaries and inquisitors, the conversion of the island population being our main concern.
I see you got your priorities straight. So, tell me about your missionaries.
Who are the missionaries?
It is an order that aims to convert people. You must have met some of its followers in Serene. Most of them leave the comfort of Teleme to visit other countries, to spread the good word. This once relatively minor order has become quite significant in recent years, and has established itself in politics in the highest positions of our nation.
Okay, I understand. So, it's the Ordo Luminis?
What can you tell me about the Ordo Luminis?
This is our Order of Inquisitors. Its members are associated with a very pure version of our faith. They are in charge of tracking down heresies and ungodly cults, and accomplish their tasks with zeal. The discovery of this island and island magic is obviously a real challenge for them, which sometimes leads them to behave a little out of passion, as you have seen.
That's one way to put it. But okay, tell me about Petrus.
You seem to know Father Petrus well. What can you tell me about him?
Do I frighten you so much that you do not dare question me directly, my child?
Come on, Petrus. Our young legate probably wants an outside opinion on the person accompanying her. In response to your questions, Your Excellency, Petrus belongs to the Order of the Missionaries. He spent many years in different countries bringing the light. He is a shrewd diplomat and a devious politician, but I am sure you will appreciate his services.
Okay. Well, to be honest, Petrus, I just didn't really have the chance to talk to you directly so far. I would have asked you. Be sure about that. Okay.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
So, we talked to the Mother Cardinal Cornelia, and since you were apparently slightly annoyed by the fact that I didn't talk to you, let's do this now.
What can I do for you, my child?
Let's see. His presence at the court of the Prince of Orsay. That's an oddly specific thing to ask about, but okay.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand chasing your cousin.
That sounds like her. Okay, thank you.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Alright, well, I couldn't really talk to you that much. But, since we're here now, I guess we will take some time to explore this place. Not sure if I can sneak around your palace a little bit. So I'm going to assume that this is actually like your prophet, huh? This would make sense. But yeah, this has the same layout again as the other place. So, is this door over here available or not? Oh, it actually is. Yeah, we had the same kind of science room in New Serene. But no one is actually sitting inside this one. Also, you are just standing around here doing nothing?
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Okay.
Good day.
May the Enlightened bless you.
These guys are just staring at the wall emptily. And again, no one on this island keeps their books and manuscripts in a good order. Why? Why is this a thing on this island? Or back home, in Serene, for that matter. Oh well, this is actually locked. I can't use this to go down. Which means I have to go all the way back now. Alright. Well, but I mean, I have to make sure that I have visited all the different places in this palace. And let's go down again. What about this door? Oh, I can open this one. But it's pretty much empty. Okay. Well, in that case, I will just leave and take some time to explore the actual city, I suppose. Unless any of these doors are open. I mean, this one might be. Oh, look at this. So, yeah, I guess it could be the prophet or the god, but I'm going to assume it's the prophet. And not the enlightened one. Or is the enlightened one the prophet? Or is the enlightened one the god? I haven't fully understand the theology yet. Okay, but I can't really do anything here. Okay, let's leave. And before we go back to New Serene, I would like to look around the city a bit. We have a merchant, crafting table, and oh, there's someone in our residence. The Inquisition! The Inquisition is in our residence! Are they trying to convert me again? Well, I will check this out, but let's visit some of the other highlights of the city first. Yeah, this is kind of sad. I mean, like I said, I already killed 2 of them, but I didn't burn them alive at the stake. Come on.
Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Enlightened. We supply the Mother Cardinal herself.
Then it must be good.
Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Matheus.
Holy items? Even your items are holy. Let's chat a little bit.
Do you like it here in San Matheus?
It is impossible not to like it here. The air is purer than it is on the continent. The Malachor is far away. And rumor has it that this island is the one Saint Matheus himself chose as his final resting place.
Okay, well, let's see what you got. Crusader's ring. Well, I couldn't wear it anyway. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of stuff that is too powerful for me. Honestly, I think for my current level I already have pretty good equipment. And everything that is better quality I can't wear anyway. I mean, this one isn't bad. So... do I want to buy this maybe? Regulation Alsat Saber. Let's see. I do have a decent amount of money. Let's buy this. Okay,
Goodbye.
Thank you.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Thank you. Of course, the item that I bought is not actually a Teleme item. It must be from the Bridge Alliance, right? Anyway. Let's look around a bit. What do we got here? Inquisitor Claudius's house. Harbor office. And right, we have the coin tavern and coin barracks over here as well. I suppose they might be worth a visit. Port quarter. Again, I feel that I probably have no reason to actually go inside these places unless I get a quest for it. Usually when I go inside these places there isn't really much going on at all. But we can actually talk to someone here. Second mate Fernando.
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Apparently nothing.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
So again, I'm going to assume this might be important for a different quest at some point. Oh, this area is reserved for Nords. Well, since I don't have to go inside there at the moment, I guess I won't. So, let's have a look at the coin barracks as well, I suppose. Eden Town Square. Okay, we have the Inquisitor Claudius's house here. Another unknown place somewhere to my left. So which of these houses is the one that I can enter? I think it's the one over here. Oh, but I need a key for it. Or lockpicking level 3, which I don't have. Barrack Street, okay. I mostly want to check out what this question mark is. Just for the sake of completeness. Warehouse D. Okay, again, I feel I don't really need to go there at the moment. So instead, let's check out the Coin Tavern, which I guess is over here. Is this the best way to go there? No, I can't actually go through here at all. This is a dead end. Yep, this is totally a dead end. These are all dead ends. Seriously, who built the city? Am I getting any closer? Yes, I am, kinda. Okay, here we go. Coin barracks. Ah, look at this. This guy actually has something to say. Quartermaster Herbert.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
De Sardet, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
Nothing, apparently.
That will be all, Quartermaster. Thank you.
I thought he had something to say because he had that symbol over his head. Training rooms, weapons room. Well, this looks more or less like the coin barracks back in New Serene. So, I still haven't found the damn tavern though. Is this a tavern? Intendants? No, I think this is just part of the coin barracks too, right? Yeah, I think it is. I just want to go to the tavern. So, to the right, around the corner. And I think this should bring me closer to the tavern. It's difficult. Navigating is difficult. So, am I on the right track now? Yes, kinda. Here we go, this must be it. Yes, it is. Alright, finally the tavern. Let's talk to the innkeeper.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
I can't even talk to you. Seriously. That is rather disappointing. So, you don't have like an arena downstairs that you want to tell me about? Well, I suppose they might.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you.
Who are you? Well, that is an interesting pickup line if I ever heard one. So, you're just hanging out in a brothel offering your service for free? Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, apparently, these people are not so religious that they won't have a brothel in their town.
Greetings! May the word of Saint Matheus guide you.
I mean, they are religious, even inside the brothel, but they still have one. So, there's that. And, yeah, I'm not seeing an arena, unless this is the arena. Yeah, there is an arena, so I guess I could compete here as well. That's good to know. But yeah, I think last thing for today, we will go back to the residence, because apparently the Inquisition is waiting for us at home. That is very disconcerting. Also, I noticed that the game has some loading issues, so if you like walk through a door into especially a large open area like this one, there are usually some frame drops. Shouldn't be my computer, because my computer is pretty new and fairly powerful. I'm just going to assume that the game is not super optimized. So I apologize for frame drops that may occur every now and then. Oh, well, look at that. It's actually just a letter. Letter from the Secretary of the Embassy. Your Excellency, a group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they could not find you, they asked me to give you the location of a forest where they hope you will meet them. If I may, they seemed relatively agitated and aggressive, so be careful. Yours respectfully. Okay. So, is this actually the quest that I saw on my map, or is this something else? It's definitely a new quest. Ah, Inquisition. The children of Tierfredi go to the woods of San Matheus to meet with the natives. Okay. So that's not exactly what I expected. But apparently it was not the Inquisition in person that was waiting here for me. So yeah, the question is, what do we want to do next? I could go back to New Serene and tell Constantine about my diplomatic successes. I may actually want to do that, so just to finish this one main quest. And yeah, I got more codex entries that I can read. But yeah, let's just fast travel back to New Serene and tell Constantine about what we learned. And then I might actually end the episode. Yeah, let's go to the residence again. It's pretty quick travel. Oh, this time I have to take a rest in the woods, okay? Well, let's wait for the next map to load, and onwards we move. Alright. Back to the palace it is. So, cousin, I bring you some good news, I think. I mean, for the most part, I think my news are good, because I made sure that our caravans are not going to be attacked. I made some inroads with the natives. So I feel I did some good on my first expedition, but somehow it doesn't feel like a win, because we've seen all these conflicts that are just waiting to erupt.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
You don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Okay, let's report about the encounters with the governors.
I have been to the neighboring cities, as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our Inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their Inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Have I asked this already? I don't think I have. I have asked him about his parents, but the rest? Probably not.
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
Well, I am so sorry for you, cousin. But yeah, tell me about the allies of the congregation.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Taleme wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that. You know, that they want to increase their influence on this island, not the part about you being a brainless idiot. But okay, thank you for that information.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Well, so we got a few new quests for the Bridge Alliance and the Taleme, I believe. And that is going to be interesting indeed. Now, if you look at my relationship levels, I am already nice with the Coin Guard and the natives, but the Bridge Alliance and the Taleme, they are still suspicious, so they might be a little bit more work. I feel that I shouldn't have big problems getting on a good terms with the Nords, because they're not involved in any of the major conflicts, so if I don't completely offend them in some way, I think this shouldn't be a problem. But getting these two to be on good terms with the merchant congregation might be a little bit of work. But okay, I think the episode is definitely long enough now, so let's make a cut here, and in the next one we will check out our new quests and decide what to do next. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.